What is Wanda's business model? Wanda Group is the leading enterprise of commercial real estate in China today. Its core product is the urban complex named after Wanda Plaza. This complex combines various building functions and formats such as large commercial centers, high-end hotels, office buildings, apartments, residential and public spaces, making it one of the typical models of commercial real estate in China. At present, Wanda Group has opened 68 Wanda Plaza nationwide, with a total property area of 12.9 million square meters, the second largest in the world. The plan is to open 110 Wanda Plaza by 2024, with a property area of 23 million square meters, making it the world's largest real estate enterprise. So, what are the unique characteristics of Wanda Mode? Order business. The order business model is an open secret of Wanda Plaza's operation. The main content is as follows. Firstly, joint development, also known as joint site selection. That is, Wanda Group signed a joint development agreement with many international and domestic first-class anchor stores to agree on the rights and obligations of both parties, such as joint site selection and information sharing. The main store merchants who signed with Wanda have agreed that no matter where Wanda develops Wanda Plaza, these partners must follow suit to open the store. The second is standard rent. Divide the rent of Wanda Plaza in cities across the country into three categories. First, Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangzhou. The second class is the provincial capital city. Third class is other cities. When opening a new store, it is no longer necessary to negotiate the rental level of a single project, saving negotiation time and ensuring rapid development and stable rental income. The third is to rent before building, with investment promotion ahead and construction behind. The reason why investment promotion is ahead is that it is not a problem of recruiting a main store. To build a shopping center, there are usually 7 to 8 main stores, and different types of main stores are combined together to meet the demand for one-stop shopping and improve the efficiency of all merchants. When signing contracts with major stores, exclusivity is required and competitors in the same industry format are not allowed. The early confirmation of the main store has driven other merchants to settle in. Therefore, before the construction of Wanda Plaza, most of the commercial area has been confirmed as tenants, and it is agreed that the commercial square will be leased from the 91st day after construction. Therefore, regardless of whether tenants enter or not, as long as the shopping center opens, rent can be charged 3 months later, thereby reducing risks. The fourth is technology docking, also known as joint design. Firstly, the strategic partner proposes the requirements, such as the size, height, entrance and exit, transportation system, etc., and then Wanda makes a plan to verify whether it is suitable and provide opinions. After the design drawings are determined, both parties officially sign a legally binding confirmation letter and require the partner to immediately pay a deposit. The order business model ensures that the needs of the main store merchants can be determined before construction starts, avoiding reconstruction after the merchants enter the site and reducing waste. Therefore, the rental area is completely covered by rent and there is no invalid area. Innovation and transcendence. Since the first Wanda Plaza appeared in 2002, in just over a decade, Wanda Plaza has achieved the upgrading and transformation of its fourth-generation products. The first generation of Wanda Plaza, single-store model. Basically, it is a commercial complex with a total area of about 50,000 square meters, consisting of 1 underground floor and 4 above-ground floors, with a layered layout of business formats. It not only has large supermarkets and movie theaters that attract people, but also supporting facilities such as parking lots. Wanda Plaza second generation, combined store model. On the basis of the first-generation model, more main stores and different commercial formats have been introduced, strongly enhancing the commercial atmosphere and ultimately forming a huge attraction for the consumer group. The third generation of Wanda Plaza, urban complex, added more non-retail formats such as restaurants, gaming centers, and fitness centers, achieving a multifunctional combination of shopping, entertainment, and leisure. At the same time, an indoor pedestrian street has emerged, with several major stores no longer guarding each other, but laying out around this indoor pedestrian street. The fourth-generation products currently being developed by Wanda are highlighted by the word big, a single shopping center with an area of around 150,000 square meters, a creative leisure block with an area of 100,000 square meters, an experiential entertainment center with an area of 100,000 square meters, a grand theater plus exhibition center plus 2 cinemas plus large single entertainment projects plus film and television theme parks, a hotel cluster with over 1,000 rooms per 100,000 square meters, 2-star rated hotels and 3 or more economic hotels, and an office building with an area of over 200,000 square meters, shifting from commercial operation to urban operation. With the constant upgrading of Wanda Plaza, Wanda Group has continued to carry out the integration and innovation of the commercial real estate industry chain. One is chain department stores. Wanda Department Store currently has 57 stores in Beijing, Shanghai, Wuhan, Chengdu, and other places, with a business area of 1.72 million square meters. In 2023, 19 stores are planned to open, making it the largest chain department store in China. The second is the cinema line. Wanda's acquisition of AMC, the second largest cinema chain in the United States, means that Wanda will become the first cinema chain to dominate both of the world's largest film markets. Wanda's cultural industry will double its annual revenue within 5 years, exceeding 40 billion yuan, and enter the top 50 global cultural industries. The third is e-commerce. Wanda will build its own online shopping platform, packaging and launching its 5 main business sectors: commercial real estate, hotels, tourism, cinema lines, and chain department stores. Online sales not only focus on traditional goods, but also emphasize online booking of hotels, movie tickets, and more. Resource integration. Few domestic real estate companies are able to integrate various resources into commercial real estate like Wanda and maximize them. One is commercial resources. In the development chain of commercial real estate, Wanda has chosen strategic partners, such as domestic commercial banks and construction units. However, in terms of the development of order commerce in commercial real estate, there are more significant characteristics in terms of merchant resources in the main stores. At present, Wanda Group has formed strategic development partners with nearly 30 international and domestic well-known brand businesses, 12 of which are among the world's top 500 enterprises. In addition, it has formed close cooperation partners with more than 10 anchor stores in different formats. The second is policy resources. As one of the few chain commercial real estate developers in China with the largest investment scale, Wanda Urban Complex, a large shopping center plus 5-star hotel plus office building plus residential plus international brand merchant, is equivalent to a high-quality small business district and has been greatly welcomed by local governments. In terms of site selection, land price, and supporting facilities, Wanda Urban Complex enjoys very favorable policy support, including policy soft environment support. There are also substantial land price discounts. The golden commercial location of the first and second tier cities, the low land cost, and the international brand attraction of the order mode make Wanda Group more comfortable in the later operation of the project. The third is human resources. 5 years ago, the monthly salary for the position of general manager of Wanda Plaza Shopping Center was 5,000 yuan. However, by 2021, the standard of less than 50,000 to 60,000 yuan had basically lost its appeal to excellent business management talents, with a total increase of 10 times over the past 5 years. Therefore, while new competitors are struggling to recruit, Wanda has the most comprehensive and top-notch team in the industry. Even though the mobility of human resources has increased in recent years, Wanda remains the largest talent pool and cultivation base in the industry. From this perspective, Wanda has to some extent raised industry entry barriers, greatly increasing the labor costs of latecomers. However, business management talent resources are only one aspect of Wanda's human resources advantages. Wanda Group also has Business Planning Research Institute, Cultural Tourism Planning Institute, Hotel Design Research Institute and other think tank and research institutions that mainly provide internal services, making Wanda occupy a more advanced position in the industry. There is also Wanda College, a comprehensive enterprise university under construction by Wanda, which will escort the construction of enterprise talent echelons and knowledge inheritance. Strengthen Wanda's human resource advantages. Efficient funding. Commercial real estate is a capital-intensive industry, and if the funding problem is not solved, the development of enterprises will be difficult to sustain. For a commercial real estate project, the capital precipitation can range from 1 to 2 billion to 3 to 5 billion. Wanda Plaza is basically composed of about 40% of shopping centers and over 60% of saleable residential and commercial buildings, which provides a prerequisite for Wanda's capital flow. Wanda creatively utilized operational property mortgage loans, and after obtaining a lease or contract, mortgaged the development products to the bank to obtain a recoverable loan as its own capital investment for the next project. With strong development capabilities, the balance of the returned loan from the sale of property is converted into a portion of its own funds, which, in addition to the operating property mortgage loan, becomes the next project's own funds. The continuous circulation of these two parts of funds, coupled with the precise financial allocation of development loans, Wanda has demonstrated a complete channel for the commercial real estate development chain. However, this approach is accompanied by a high debt ratio and will heavily rely on sales receipts. Once the sales chain breaks, payment collection is not timely, or when encountering financial crises will inevitably occur. So although this financing method that Wanda has already mastered has feasible conditions, there are still significant risks for a considerable number of commercial real estate developers. Wanda's internal requirements for sales cash flow are, firstly, to do a good job in sales work and collect sales receipts, which is the main source of ensuring cash flow. Secondly, we should attach importance to project payment and ensure the progress of the project in all circumstances. Thirdly, scientifically arranging cash flow. Fourth, improve asset turnover. Brand strategy. At first, many people knew about Dalian Wanda, often because of Wanda football. In the 10 years since joining A-League, Wanda has achieved 4 championships, 3 consecutive championships, and a record of 55 consecutive undefeated games within 6 years, and Wanda's brand's glorious journey is far more than that. One is to have a big hand and a big layout. After Wanda's efforts in commercial real estate, it was very prominent in promoting the group brand and project brand. It invested heavily in filming corporate promotional videos, which were broadcasted during the prime time period before the news broadcast, as can be seen. When Leching, Evergrande, and others were still raising football teams, Wanda took out the 60 million yuan high price that the Football Association could not resist to name the Chinese Super League. The original billboard of Dalian Wanda Plaza Chinese Super League was finally removed from the regional logo and changed to Wanda Plaza Chinese Super League. At the same time, Wanda also bought out some of the management rights of the Chinese Super League. The second is left-handed and right-handed. In terms of group brand strategy, we focus on the joint shaping of Wanda Group brand and Wang Jianlin's personal brand. Wang Jianlin has a high profile and is good at publicity, which has brought fame and wealth to both himself and Wanda Group. Wanda's various projects attach great importance to the promotion of project sales through the chairman marketing strategy. Wanda also pays attention to the participation of core awards in the industry, which has had a good promotional effect. Wang Jianlin is also everywhere in charity.